Hi! I upgraded my playlists. Most notably, I gave them all cover images, but I also reorganized them somewhat. I also did this background for my little spray character, but that's not entirely relevant, so let's get into it. I started with doing the cover for my speed paints, which I had a very clear vision of, right? I wanted clocks to represent the time, I wanted to kind of be the channel colors, which this is the only one that I kind of adhere to that, so my bad. I'm not I'm not very concerned with marketing or whatever. I'm just having fun. I'm not even really trying to be successful, so it's whatever. But I do like those colors, so I tried to have them present here, and I struggled a little bit with like making it legible because I still wanted you to be able to read that it was speed paints, and also including the blue. But eventually I got the idea that I could just have like a paint stroke, and then I also did like a border that was dripping and stuff, and that way I kind of got like both like a background for the text, because I wanted the text to be gold, because I thought it was pretty and it was fun to draw, but I also wanted that blue, and so that's kind of how I incorporated that, and it worked out really nice and I'm happy with it, and this was the first one that I did. I messed around a bit with the colors to make it a bit more vibrant, because when you put it on YouTube it kind of desaturated the whole thing, and that's pretty much it, and this is the finished result. Ooh, it looks really vibrant when you look at it like that, but it looks good, I swear. I struggle with this next one a lot, especially the colors, because red was just necessary, I felt, because it's like theater, this is for the animations, obviously, and I had a vision and I needed it to just be that, and I couldn't really play around with the colors too much. I did two versions, but I liked the red one more. I ended up just snagging this light board title screen thing from a poster that I did for a club situation I'm in that also does theater, and it's very simple. That's pretty much it. Now we're getting into the fun stuff, my OC playlists. So originally I just had one OC playlist, right? But now I've decided to separate the two main ones, like the only ones that are like my personal projects. And this is the first one, the one that I'm hopefully gonna turn into a comic. I'm working on it. And you'll see this little piece of binary code. It actually does spell out something, so if you want to have fun with that, you can. It's just a quote from the script that I'm currently writing. Every color represents a different main character, and the color does correspond to who says the quote. But enough about them, now we're getting into my personal favorite one. Both my favorite one to do and honestly my favorite one to just think about as well. This is my baby, the Tudurish Tragedy. Don't worry about how to pronounce it, I can't either. Anyway, this one I spent the longest on, because you'll see soon. I tried to do like a medieval manuscript thing, which doesn't really make sense because it doesn't play out in medieval times at all. It's like 19th century, more like, if anything, but it's fantasy themed. But anyway, this cover has a lot of symbolic images and little nods to different characters and plot points and relationships and whatnot. Some things are related to more than one character, like we have the little locket with the eye that is owned by at least 3 characters in the story, and then also depicts the eye of a 4th character. And then we have the little leather-bound journal that could represent 2 books in the story that are both relevant. And yeah, it's fun, it was nice, it was very self-indulgent. We have 2 flowers that represents 2 different characters that are specifically flower-related in different ways, and yeah, just very fun. I had a good time painting this. I was listening to a book for school at the same time, and the book was alright. It was not my favorite one, but you know, I had a good time. It was nice, I was cozy. I'm cozy now. It's chill. And it was also like really simple to paint all these things. Like this is like one of the best irises I've painted. And the letterbook journal was also like I just nailed textures, I think. The flowers a little less so, perhaps, but I'm very happy with it. I also had a good time looking up fonts to use for these, which you could see a lot in this one, especially, but yeah. This was just a good time, and I might do more for other playlists, but this is what I have right now, of course. And those are all the finished cover images, thumbnails, whatever you want to call it. They were very fun to do, and I hope you like them. I might change the animation one in the future. I have some other ideas that might look a little neater, but for now, I'm very happy with these. So let me know what you think, and farewell for now.